Something is struggling on the front. The engine is not really liking it. Previously, I have bought the Corvette C6 Z06, done a lap with it. The car almost burned down, and yeah, that was of course not so nice. We already ordered lots of parts for it to start the conversion into a ring intimidator. What do you think of the name? Let me know in the comments below. But we need to make sure that the foundation is solid and see where all the gremlins come from, why it was almost burning down. So actually previously, Lapo and I have connected our Launch Europe diagnostic device and scanned it for faults.
It's more red than green.
Man. Well, also red. Oh man.
I don't know, it's all red.
No wonder he gave us a discount. And there was actually worse than an average Christmas tree, but it was a good educational lesson for my son Marco that was sitting on my lap and he could see what is actually happening. We erased all the codes, went for a lap. We need to read it out again, but more importantly, I actually was thinking maybe the previous owner done some weird map on it, and that's why it's not good. And therefore I asked the expert opinion of our friend Oleg to go into the ECU and see what is happening. So what did you find?
Yes, it's some weirdo things here. It's that's a comparison of the original map of this car and an OEM map of the same Corvette, same year, same everything. And as you can see, the green is a difference, the map which have a difference. So for example, that's the calibration for intake air temp sensor, and that's how it looks in this car, and that's how it should.
How it should be, wow.
Yeah, it's a bit not logical. Maybe someone use it for manipulation of air fuel mixture or something like this.
To
but
pass the maybe MOT.
I don't know. It's a bit weird way, and yeah, here as you can see, it's also some small bits, but was adjusted. I think it's more look to me like it's done on the purpose, or someone was trying to adapt this car, maybe for exhaust or something like this. So of course, need to be done a proper calibration, especially for track use, because this one is.
This is not good, not good.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's our next point. We're gonna do some passenger lapping, or well, on the street at least. Yeah, again.
Nice.
Yeah, so we can do some readout and then do proper mapping. Later, of course, we're going to have a full standalone ECU and lots of other things, but we need to make sure that the foundation is right. And I think it's perfect time to remind ourselves that in case you decide to buy a car, it's always important to run a car vertical check before you pull the trigger. Because every day hundreds of cars get crashed and repaired without the owners mentioning their dodgy past and history, mileages being turned down backwards, which might be also the case with this car after everything that we have found out. Actually, in case of my car, the report exists, but it is from 2007. The last known mileage was 6,397 kilometers. This was already quite a questionable red flag for me, but since this is a YouTuber project car and I'm gonna change pretty much everything and we love a bit of drama, it was a no-brainer. But had I been a collector, someone that wants to buy his dream car, maybe this would not have been a perfect base. Or for example, here we have another report of another Corvette that clearly shows the damage, also the mileage, and it shows you whether it has been stolen or natural disaster exposure. That's a case for my Golf. If you know, you know. Car Vertical will help you to find out all the history of your car. And if there is no report available, first of all, think twice before buying a car. And second of all, if there's no report available, you get your credits back for your next report. And speaking of which, use code Misha to get 20% off your next report. And good luck with your car purchase. Hopefully it's going to be less troublesome than this one. I probably shouldn't, but I really wanted to do a lap in a full stock condition as I bought the car. We've done it previously, it almost burned down. And we've done it again without Jackie Day next to me and without traffic and yellows to see what the car is doing now and what it will be doing once we install multiple upgrades on it and also fix the mapping and etc. So for now, enjoy the lap in its current condition. It was not as bad as I expected, but there are still some question marks. But it's a good benchmark to see what a very stock and old used Corvette can do on the ring. Draggy is connected, it's OBD beta. There you go, look at all the data we can read. A lot of it. So I'm gonna assume it's gonna record on the info so we can pull the data out, because I always do not use the app but actually put it externally. The clutch is very soft, so let's see. Alright, so the thing that annoys me about this car, as we found out, electronics are really bad, and it just resets the seats, it resets a lot of things. So in front of us, track speed 992.2 GT3, and behind us is Andrea and Lapo in a very lightweight Alfa. Okay, so this goes in, this goes up. Oh, here Cher is also behind us. Lovely. It's going to be a nice tandem. Gloves, in case it gets very hot in the car. We're in competitive mode, so... Alright. Hopefully thingy will record as well. Something is struggling on the front. The engine is not really liking it. You can hear that. 10-year-old tires might also not be the best idea. Handling, what did that say? The chassis is all over the place. So I'm not talking because I'm just focusing on the car, because I really want to figure out what's really bad, what's good, what may be out of ordinary. So last thing I want is to be talking and miss some valuable knock that's going to indicate that the engine is about to die. So we're flat out. Seems to be better now. Oil temp's okay, oil pressure is okay. Flat. Chassis is so soft. Is that Tilo? At least it's his old license plate. 4 white, Trumutker, sure. On 10-year-old tires, very responsible. Just know your limits. Oof. Clutch hang. I think clutch master cylinder needs to be replaced. Right, car was hesitating for on acceleration around 5,000 RPM, so let's see if we can find something through draggy maybe. It could be anything, like really. The good thing is we're going to replace everything, but you also want to replace the right thing on the right time. So let's see. We didn't get banned for noise, but then again the car is fully stock, so yeah, the temps for now are fine. What I can definitely tell you is that this was the last lap I'm doing in this setup. We're gonna really now start converting the car because the brake pedal is, yeah, okay, it's done. Plus we need to see what engine has to say. So for now it seems fine, but gonna change lots of wiring things, alternator, battery, the main 12 volt cable, what else? Starter motor, so hopefully a lot of things are gonna be solved, because now probably when I switch off the car and turn it back on, it's gonna be like I'm dying, I cannot, and then it's gonna throw the limp mode probably. A lot of people have emailed me or wrote to me with the solutions from the Corvette community, so massive thank you to all of you guys. It's really cool to see so much support and help and engagement. So I'm looking forward to be building this car together with you, essentially, with the internet. Yeah. So I'm just gonna park up and... What are you doing? I'm gonna park up, switch off the car and try to start it again and see what's gonna happen. But yeah, the temperatures held up nicely, so that I'm happy with.